Hello, I'm about to interview three lovely ladies, Jo Bradley, Lou Ann Beecher, and Collette Pollard. We're going to talk about the trance and physical mediumship workshop that's coming up April of this year, the 26th, the 27th, and the 28th. This will be in Stamford, Connecticut, and we're going to be referring to this discussion in the interviews between the three ladies who's going to share with you exactly what they're going to cover for those 3 days. Also, if you look at the right side of the slide here, you'll see click, and below click, you'll see register. That will take you directly to the registration page, and you'll be able to register for you and maybe a group who might want to come. Next, we talked about Jo Bradley's Ask the Psychics. And for those of you who don't know, Jo Bradley does mentor people that are psychic, that are just coming into their gifts, or people that think they have the gift of mediumship or physical mediumship. Jo's a wonderful mentor, and she has a program on Facebook called Ask the Psychics, and Jo will discuss this in the interview that's coming up. Below, you will see Jo Bradley's name. That is her Facebook page, and you'll be able to inbox her if you're interested in any of the events that she's going to have coming up. And then you'll see the link for the Ask the Psychic page. Next is the information for Pollard Studio. That's Collette Pollard, and that's her Facebook page. If you click the link of her name, it will take you right to her Facebook page, and you can learn all about Collette and the services that she offers. And then the website will take you directly to the Pollard Studio website, so you can explore for yourself the events that she offers. Lou Ann Beecher, Serenity Guides, also will be discussing what she offers for her center for mediumship. There's so many things going on that you might want to check it out for yourself. So Facebook will bring you to, if you click on Lou Ann's name, that'll bring you to her Facebook page. You've got the email here for Serenity Guides, the email for Center for Mediumship. And then next we have her upcoming events. Messages from Spirit with mediums Lou Ann Beecher and Allison Gannon. And if you click the link to the right of the picture, which is my right, Messages from Spirit, that will take you directly to the page where you can register for this event. And then next, we have more upcoming events for Lou Ann, her Center for Mediumship open house, which she's really excited about. Again, there's a link on the right side over there that says Center for Mediumship Open House. And if you click on that link, it will take you directly to the page where you can register. And I hope that you enjoy the exciting conversation and interview that's next. Hi, I'm here today to interview Collette, Lou Ann, and Jo Bradley. We're going to talk about the trance and physical medium shop here that is going to be in Stamford, Connecticut, hosted by these three ladies. It's going to run for the 26th and 27th and 28th of April. And I will put in the YouTube channel the link for everybody that they'll be able to click on. And so let's start with Collette, because this is Pollard Studio. Yes. That you have in Stamford, Connecticut. And if you could just tell us a little bit about the event, what it all is going to entail, what are they going to learn? And Lou Ann, you can jump in, when you want. And then finally, we're going to bring in Jo Bradley. So she's one of the cogs in the wheels over here, and we're going to see what Jo is going to contribute to the whole event. So Collette, tell us what's going on.
Well, Joe is coming over from England, very excited. Lou Ann is coming from Maryland, and it's going to be an all-day event. And you have your choice of which day you would like to attend. Each day the program is the same, but there'll be different energies on that day. So it will be a different, unique experience. We are going to be doing physical, learning trance. I'm going to be running table tilting, which is a really fun way to connect with your loved ones. And we're in a great location because we're 45 minutes from New York City by train, 45 minutes from New Haven, Connecticut by train. We're not too far from New Jersey, Westchester County, New York. We have an acre property. It's a beautiful space. There's plenty of parking. It's in an older home, and it's a lot of charm, a lot of good energy there. It used to be a dance studio for 50 years, so you have a lot of energy from the kids. So we're really looking forward to hosting this. I'm excited. So I guess I'll pass it on to Lou Ann so she
Well,
can talk about what she's doing.
before we go to Lou Ann, what I'd like to know is, and people don't know, what is physical and what is trance. And so I'm assuming, Lou Ann, that you're going to be teaching a certain aspect of this seminar or workshop. Can you explain what you're going to cover, and kind of for people that don't know what it is, explain to them what it is.
Okay.
Exactly.
So the portion that I am primarily going to be focusing on is trance mediumship.
Okay.
Trance mediumship is allowing spirit to blend their energy with your energy.
Okay.
And so that the essence becomes more of spirit and less of you. It is not a scary process. Some people think that it's scary. They think that spirit's going to jump in their body and all these. This is all not true. It's merely about you have your own energy, and spirit then blends their energy with your energy so that they can work with your energy and your body, perhaps for speaking, for healing. There are all different aspects to trance. What I am planning to do is to make anyone coming that wants to explore trance feel comfortable, allow the process to be easy, not scary, to have a full understanding of what's going to happen. And it's a beautiful, beautiful process. For those that are just starting out, the focus may be for them on just allowing the blending and feeling comfortable with that. For those people that may have been exploring trance already and perhaps are even speaking, allowing that spirit communicator to speak through them, there will be an opportunity for them to do so also. So it's just going to be a great class, I think, in understanding, and those that are new to it to be able to witness trance mediumship in a way that maybe they have never seen it before. So I'm very, very excited.
Wonderful. I've attended one of these workshops before in the UK with Joe Bradley, which was absolutely phenomenal. I got to see things that I never thought I would. Now, Joe, you are going to be coming from the UK. So tables are turned. You're coming to us instead of us going to you at Hope Spiritual Center. And so you're making this long trip. How are you going to like lead the group, or do you have a certain section that you're going to cover?
It's absolutely a joint event. All three of us are working together just on an equal footing. We're just all covering something different. So I'm going to be doing transfiguration, getting the sitters to sit for it, doing a little demo. We have an evening event as well, don't we, Collette?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So I think we're having like a group seance at the end of each day as well. And although the program is the same every day, it really will probably turn out very different every day because all the students hopefully will be different. the mix of the energies, the abilities will come into it as well. I'm pretty excited, I have to say. I mean, I worked with these two gorgeous ladies when they came over to the UK last year, and I'm blessed that they're coming again this year, but I'm coming over to you.
Yes.
Hi, I'm coming. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm really excited about this event. It's going to be very informative, probably hard work. People will go home absolutely exhausted, but hopefully would have learned, you know, a bit more knowledge and had fun. We want people to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Now, when you say transfiguration, for those that don't know what transfiguration is, can you kind of go into a description of what it is that they're going to see and learn?
Right. Well, we're not going to make any guarantees what they will see because we don't know. Every part of physical mediumship in particular is experimental. But hopefully what they may witness is pulling of ectoplasm, a mask, which generally the team will put here in front of the medium's face. And hopefully a communicator will be able to push their features through it. Sometimes, you know, a guide will do it beautifully and a loved one actually can only manage a part visual experience. However, it's very visual. People very often say, "Oh, give me a message." No, their face is their message for you. It's not generally associated with them talking. I mean, sometimes they might, but it's a very, very visual form of mediumship and can be quite beautiful and very emotional.
Yes, I imagine it would be. Collette, you said that you're going to touch on the physical part of mediumship. For those that don't know, what is physical mediumship? What are you exactly going to help people achieve when they attend the class for your part?
Well, I'm going to be doing table tilting, which is, excuse me, you'd all have your hands on the table and your loved ones will communicate with you through the table. You will ask yes, no questions. The table will tilt, it will move around. It's just, at first it's like, whoa, but it's just so much fun. You really feel connected to them. I just, you have to experience it. It's just a lot of fun.
And so that's your part of the physical medium process. It sounds like it's going to be really fun. You both are in your own right mediums, different parts of mediumship, but I also know that you do other things. Collette, what you have a school, Pollard Studio,
Yes.
and you conduct classes, correct, in the United States here?
Yes, I do online. I do them at the studio. I also do platform demonstrations there, and I do private readings too.
What's a platform demonstration for those that don't know?
That would be when there's a group of people. They don't necessarily need to know each other. I'm up front and I will bring your loved ones through and bring you short messages.
Nice. People must really enjoy that.
They do.
Lou
A lot
Ann,
of laughs.
I know you're a medium, but I know you work with people as well. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're located, what you do, so people can learn more about you?
So I live in the state of Maryland in the United States. I'm not far from the city of Annapolis. I have a business here called Serenity Guides, which is for my in-person classes, which kind of taken a step back since COVID happened and online became front and center. That's kind of been my focus. I partner online with a medium by the name of Allison Gannon. And together she and I have created what's called the Center for Mediumship.
Oh, wonderful.
And we have an open house actually coming up on Sunday, the 28th. So somebody may or may not see this before. But there's also one in February and one in March where you can come online. It's a free class. We'll be doing what's called psychic sit-ups, which are mini exercises to help develop your psychic abilities or your mediumship abilities. We also will have a guided meditation for those that are new to meditation, or even if you're not new to meditation. And there'll be a small healing circle
Oh, nice.
where you can either offer healing if you're a healer, or you can come to receive healing. So that's coming up in those open houses. And then the month of February, we have psychic sit-ups for the whole month, which people could sign up for. And then in April, we'll be launching our full learning and practice center, the Center for Mediumship, where people can come. And what we noticed is that people that are developing their mediumship take courses, and when the course is over, they have nowhere to practice. They don't know where to practice.
Right.
So this practice and learning center is going to be a place where people can come and they can continue their development and practice and pair up with each other if they want to do practice reading. So we're really, really excited about it.
Wonderful. It sounds like it's going to be a really informative place to learn. I mean, I know myself, if I didn't have Joe to mentor me right now, I don't know what I would do, because I don't trust many people, when it comes to mediumship, that they're, how do you say it without real, you never know, but I know that Joe is real because I went to the UK, I saw for myself, I mentor under her. We did the seances, we did the physical mediumship. And Joe, you have Hope Spiritual Center. What events do you have coming up? I know you've got a lot this year, and I know you run online Zoom. So what are some of the online Zoom classes, and what's going to be at Hope Spiritual?
Well, firstly, I have to say congratulations, Lou, with your new venture there. Pollard Studio, of course, is just going to be fabulous this year. You're quite right. The COVID pandemic really screwed a lot of people over. However, what I would have to say is also during that time, there were a lot of people that had spiritual awakenings. And because we were all forced to work online, in a way, it's actually aided them a lot, hasn't it? Because we've all kind of had to make the move and work online. So we've been able to help a lot more people. So that was that. Spiritual, Hope Spiritual Center. Oh, it's madness this year. I've already said in September, we've got International Mediums Week. Yeah. Beautiful souls, very gifted, all of them. We have a physical mediumship mentorship retreat. There will be a trance retreat. I have, oh crikey, I've got psychic detective this weekend. So, psychic surgery. There's so much. There's just so much. But I've got a Facebook page so people can always have a look. And the other thing, of course, about the centre is because it's a safe space. Yeah. So it is available for other people to also exclusively hire and come and run their own retreats there.
Right.
So, yeah.
I think that's really exciting. And what I like most is the Zoom classes. You can do a lot of this over Zoom, and not a lot of people realize that. So that's really exciting. I want to put links for everybody to get in touch with you, but you all have a Facebook page, correct?
Yes.
And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the links in the YouTube video for everybody that is interested in contacting each of you. And then also I'll put in all of the information for those that would like to sign up for the April workshop, which I think is going to be great. And I think that is going to be really fun. So, and
one other thing, sorry. Just looking up the date, actually. Once a month, I do an online group called Ask the Psychics. And February is Saturday, the 3rd of Feb. And we've got the lovely Lou Ann, who's actually the special guest that night.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And Ask the Psychics, it runs from 8 o'clock UK time until 9:30. It's free to join, free to ask whatever. And it's our way of giving back to people. So it's for people that maybe have heard a term and don't understand what it is. Yeah. Maybe they've got a little bit stuck in their development and they need an idea, an inspiration to push them forward. It is not about people logging on and going, what can you see for me?
Right.
We're not doing readings. Because normally I'm quite sarky when I get that question. I go, absolutely nothing. You might as well go to bed. Yeah. So back to my sense of humor as well, guys. You know that. So yeah, but we do try to answer as many questions as possible, and it's just really to help people. So please keep an eye out for that as well.
Absolutely. Since we talked about a lot during this session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post all the links for everybody. The Facebook Ask the Psychics page, Colette's information to Pollard Studio, and then Lou Ann, your information for your studios. A lot of information, a lot of resources for everybody to go through.
Thank you.
So I'm really excited for all of you. It's just great to see you all progress the way you have. And I'm always excited to see Joe, which I'll be going to the UK this year for another workshop. Yay. All right. So thank you very much. I think this was really informative. I'm going to post it with all the information for everybody, and they can click on, get in touch with you, attend classes. It'll be great. So
Lovely. Thank
talk
you.
to
I
you all
just want
later.
to say,
Thank
like,
you.
it's going to be such a fun day. And if
Yeah.
you're that person that really just wants to explore and wants to have fun with other people exploring the same thing, I don't think you want to miss this one.
And I must admit, actually, when Lou Ann and I particularly get in, are in the same room together, we're a bit naughty, aren't we, Lou? Collette has to keep us under control.
I was just going to say that.
It is about enjoying yourself. It's not all about, doom and gloom and all love and light. And you just have to be human,
We
and
laugh.
we do have a little bit of a sense of humor.
A lot of laughs.
Promise to behave, Collette.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, ladies, it was good to see you, good to talk to you. I'm really excited for everybody to see this video, and I think you're going to get a lot of people that are interested. So all have a good day, and we'll hook up later. Thanks.
Lovely.
you.
Thank you.